Hi everybody, this is Amy Knight from the Aspen Recreation Center. I don't know about you, but I can get out and do my cardio. I just came off of Smuggler. I can do some strength training at home with some stuff that I have or just body weight stuff, but I'm having a hard time getting my core workouts in. It's so different when you have to do it by yourself. It's so much more exciting and enjoyable when you can do it with other people. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to do a class called Core and More. It's basically going to have abdominal work, lower back work, glutes, a little bit of thigh work, and maybe a little bit of upper body weight stuff. So there's a few things that you need. If you have a mat, great. If you're on a carpet or something, that's fine. A towel would be good. If you have a big ball like this, grab it now. And I'm also going to use, I just found this little ball, squishy ball. If you have something like that, like a bar, a booty bar ball or something like that, a dodge ball, a squishy ball. If you don't have that, you can use a towel too. You can just make it really round. We're going to do some squeezes, some isometric work, isokinetic work. So don't worry about if you don't have the equipment. You can use a piece of furniture, your couch or a chair to put your feet up, because essentially that's what I'm going to use the ball for. So if you don't have all of that, don't worry about it. Just grab what you have. You might want a water bottle or a cup of water. I have my glass of water right over there nearby, and just some energy. I know we're all shut in and it's a drag, and so we're just going to make the best of it. And so let's start with our Core and More class. Now, I don't have music in the background, which allows you to have your choice of music on for whatever you want. It's not great for me, but it's great for you because you can choose the type of music that you want. Okay, so hands on hips. Start with your legs apart. Let's circle. Usually I do this on a ball, and you can, if you have your ball, you can sit and do this on a ball. Otherwise, we can stand up and do it, and I'm just going to stay standing to do this. But feel free to use your ball if you have it. So we're just going to go one direction. Around, knees are soft, shoulders are back. Now let's go the other direction. Nice big circles. You want to try to keep your upper body still, but if it moves a little bit, that's okay. Just feel this all engaging. We're getting range of motion, mobility. Let's reverse it again, maybe a little bit bigger this time. Yep, and around. Feel your glutes engage, feel your transverse abdominis engage, and reverse one more time. Great. All right, now let's just work our arms. So let's take our right arm back, our left arm back. Get a little rotation there. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Reaching way back behind you. Yes, that dog behind me, that's my dog. Her name is Sassy. She's going to be watching us the whole time. And then let's go forward. So right forward. That's it. Woo. Crackles through the shoulders. Just let your body go through. Go with it. A little bit of rotation through the trunk. Great. Now let's roll our shoulders up and back. Get everything. You want to fight for your mobility, because that's, as we get a little bit older, that's kind of one of the things that goes. So you're going to fight for that mobility, that flexibility, and of course your strength. Roll forward. Great. And just let your hands relax. It's just coming from the shoulders. We're just warming that all up. Now we're going to do a little bit of a twist. Now don't get too aggressive with this. A little bit of a twist. Just warming up with a rotational pattern. Great. Perfect. All right, now we're going to squat. So legs out. Toes are slightly turned out. I know you can't really see my feet, but they're just a little bit turned out so that your knees track over your feet. Your middle toe, really. So squat way back, pushing way back. I'll turn sideways. You want to think about hinging from those hips. The spine stays neutral. The head stays neutral over top of the spine. We can reach out even further, creating a little bit more of an opposition. But we're using these big, big muscles to warm up and to get our legs, glutes, abdominals, even arms all ready to go. Let's do a few more. Great. Couple more. Hold it down here and let's pulse. Eyes can look down at the floor. You don't want to be looking down at your feet though, because you want to keep a nice neutral spine. You can look up if you want to. I keep my arms out here. You can put them here if you want. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's come up. Let's take a big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take another big breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And drop forward. Right here. Now, my hands are on the floor. If your hands don't make it there, that's fine. And we're just going to lift the heels up. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just trying to keep that body. You don't want to rotate or do anything. You just want to lift the heels. Right, left, right, left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now take your legs out just a little bit wider. We're going to bend our knees. Place your hands on the floor. You're going to like a little bit of a sumo squat. And I'm going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now extend. Take it up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's pulse again. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now extend. Take it up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it. Walk your feet in, and then soften your knees and roll up. Hands on hips. We're just do our knee lifts a little bit. So right, left, right, left. Warming up those hip flexors. Right, left, right, left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take it out to the side. Right, left, right, left, right, left. 1 more. Right, left. Now take your legs nice and wide. Hands down onto the floor. Bend your right knee. Stretch out that inner thigh just a little bit. Let's go the other side. Left one. Let's go back to the right. Hold. And then back to the left. And hold. Walk your feet in again. Bend your knees. Bring your feet all the way together. Roll up. Place your hands to your thighs. I'm going to turn sideways for this, but you don't have to. And you're going to push up. Bring everything together. Release it just to neutral. Or if you want to, you can lift. But just be really careful. Up. Lower. Let's do 2 more. Up. Lower. 1 more. Up. All the way up. Turn to front. Reach the arms up. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Make your body super long. Just like when we are on the floor. Drop forward. Down. Bend your knees. Roll it up. Let's go 1 more. Up. Reach for the ceiling. And then release. All right, I'm going to drop the camera down so you can see me better onto the floor. Hopefully this will work. All right, we're going to go down onto our mats. Good, you can see me. That works. All right. Knees are bent. Adjust this just a little bit. Just a little bit of an adjustment. Okay, knees are bent. We're going to start with our hands back, elbows wide. You don't want to lock your fingers up, okay? We're going to just start with our crunch. And of course, if you need your towel, like underneath your head or underneath your back, you use your towel. And that's kind of why you have it there. So fingers are apart. We want to protect the neck and head and support that, but not pull at it. So elbows are nice and wide. And here we go. We're going to crunch up 2 and down 2. Nice and slow. Up. Remember, the more you can load, the more you get. Better it is. Up and lower. 4 and lower. 3 and lower. 2 and lower. 1. Do it again. Here we go. Up and lower. 2 and lower. 3 and lower. 4. Elbows nice and wide. Breathe. And lower. Remember, we're not going all the way down. Keep it off the floor. And up and lower. Hold it up. Reach it out and pulse. Take it 8, 7. Now, if you need a hand back, go ahead and keep one back. 4, 3, 2, again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, again. Take it 8, 7, 6, 5. Pushing the back down hard. Last set. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. What I'm going to do is try to go back and forth with abdominal and either glute or thigh or upper body. So we'll kind of flip-flop around. All right. Now, if you have a ball, you grab your ball, okay? If you have a piece of furniture, like right there is my couch, I'll put my feet up on the couch or chair, whatever you have, okay? We're going to do some bridges. I'm kind of cutting off my head. Okay, so my feet are on the ball. You can't really see the ball that well, but my feet are up on the ball. Remember, you want your heels on the top of the ball, but closer to you, okay? You don't want them dead center or toward the other end of the ball. It's less stable here, but that's you want that, okay? You want that instability so that it creates more challenge. You're going to dig your heels into the ball, and you're going to lift up into a bridge, and we'll do a 2-count bridge, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Hands are to your side. You're going to brace through the front. Ready, and lift up, 2, down, 2. Really dig in, up, 2. My feet are flexed, but you want to be careful you don't over flex. Up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower. Really feel the hamstrings and the glutes. The higher you can get, the more you're going to get into your glutes. And take it up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower. Let's do it again. And up, squeeze. Really drive the hips to the ceiling. Lift, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower. 4 more. Take it 4 and lower. And 3 and lower. And 2 and lower. 1 more. Up and lower. And then you're going to straighten those legs out. You can't really see, but my couch is in the way. I'm going to straighten those legs out. I'm going to rock side to side on the ball. If you're on a couch or a chair, just extend your legs out. And just extend the muscles. Let them lengthen back out. All right, we're going to put the ball to the side. Now, hopefully it'll stay. I'm going to get back in the picture here. Okay. Now, we're going to go over to, we're going to start with obliques. So, take your right leg, cross it over your left. Take your right arm out to the side. Take your left hand back, and again, it's open, nice and wide. Fingertips open, elbows wide. So we're going to rotate. We're using those diagonal obliques. Primary, internal oblique with a little bit of external, with a little bit of rectus abdominis. But we're thinking about diagonal motion, okay? So we're going to cross over in 2 counts. Here we go. Take it up, cross, lower. Now, eye focus. Important that you're not looking down at the floor, because what's happening, you tend to pull as you look at the floor. So keep your eye focus kind of up. It might go to the wall, but you don't want to be looking at the floor. Keep the hand nice and open, and up, cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower, lower, lift. Cross, 2 more here, and up. Cross, lower, lower, elbow wide, exhale. Let's do another set. Here we go, up and cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower, and lower, and up. Cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower, again, take it up. Cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower, lower, and lift. Cross, lower. One more. Now we're going to hold this up. Now hold it toward the ceiling. This is isometric hold. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and drop. Now, we're going to go to the external oblique since we're already here. So, we did the right internal oblique, so we need to do the right external oblique. You're going to take your knees over to the left side. Your hands are back, elbows are wide, okay? Your shoulders are going to go straight to the ceiling, so you're not going to rotate, okay? So it's straight up, but your knees are pointing left. Eyes to the ceiling, fingers apart. Ready, and take it up and down and lift. So these are a little bit smaller, so we're going a little bit faster with them. Exhale. Just make sure you're not angling over. You're going straight up. And 3, and 2, and 1. Do it again. Take it 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now we're going to try 2 more sets. Here we go. It's 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. One more set. If you need a rest break, you take it. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Drop it down. Remember, if your form starts to go, always take a rest break. Okay, don't try to get through it. Don't try to muscle through it. Take a rest break for a few seconds. Get back in. You'll be surprised you can make it to the end. Okay, so let's cross our left. Actually, I'm going to switch directions. So I'm facing you. We're going to cross our left over our right. Take our left arm out to the side. Right arm back. Ready to count. Here we go. Take it up and cross. Now remember, watch the elbow. You don't want that elbow creeping up in front of it. You want it to go right up to the ceiling. Up, rotate, lower, lower, and lift. Rotate, lower. Eye focus, ceiling over to the wall maybe, but not to the floor. And lift, rotate, lower, lower, and up. Rotate, lower, lower, lift, rotate. Let's do it again. Here we go. It's up and cross, lower, lower, lift, and cross. Really feeling that left internal oblique. Cross and lower and lift and lower. 4 more. 4 and lower and 3 and lower and 2 and lower and 1. Hold it. Hold it up there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it. Now, those knees are going to go over to the right side. Hands back. Okay, elbows wide. Remember, we don't want to be here. Okay, elbows wide, fingers apart. Ready, and take it up to the ceiling, lower. But remember, not all the way down. And lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. And 4, and 3, and 2. Let's do it again. Here we go. It's 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Do it again. Here we go. It's lift and lower. Really focus. Remember, if you start to get too fatigued and you start to pull, just take a rest break. And lift and lift. Do it again. Here we go. It's up and lower. Focusing. Shortening. And up. And take it 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it. Pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and drop. I can't remember if I did that on the other side. I probably didn't, but anyway, you got a little extra work. So I want you to press the soles of the feet together, turn the knees out, take the arms up above the head. Just hold here for take a couple of big, deep breaths. Great. And knees are just out into that butterfly position. You can't really see on the video, but they're just out there. Letting them open. Breathe. All right. Now, let's roll over and let's do some push-ups. Okay, so let's switch gears here a little bit. On your knees, your feet can be up or your toes can be down. Either way. So what I'm talking about is either here or they can be here on the floor. Belly nice and tight. I take my hands on the very edges of the mat because I don't want it to be a tricep push-up. I want it to be more of a chest push-up. Okay, so ready? Here we go. So it's down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, and up, and 2. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. 2 more times. And down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, and up. Now take it back into your child's pose. All the way back. Reach your arms out. Drop your head down. Hold it. Now, since we're here, we're turned over, we're going to go down onto our forearms and our knees. So here, we're going to extend our right leg back. I know I'm cutting off a little bit, but you can see the gist of what I'm doing. And we're going to lower our leg down so that the toe just barely touches the floor. What we're going to do is lift and lower with a nice straight extended leg. Ready? And it's up. 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, and lift, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, let's do it again, and up, 2, lower, touch the floor. Just barely tap it. And up, 2, lower, 2, and lift, 2, lower, and 2. Again, up, 2, lower, 2, lift, 2. Really feeling the glutes contract. Couple more up, 2, lower, 2. Hold it up here now. Now, flex your foot and pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, take it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Go back into your child's pose. I'm going to turn around the other way. Forearms and knees. Take your left leg back. Extend it. Oh, my sofa's in the way. Send it back. Lower the foot so your toe barely touches the floor. Ready to count. Bring it up. 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower. Keep those hips nice and stable. 2, lower, 2, up, 2, lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, up, 2. Do it again and lift. 2, keep your leg nice and extended. Up, 2, lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, and up, 2, lower, again, and lift, 2, lower, 2, and up, 2, lower, 2, and lift, 2, lower, one more, and up. Now hold it up here, flex your foot, let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, do it again. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Take it back into your child's pose. Hold it. All right, let's do another set of push-ups right here. So on your knees, your feet can be down or your feet lifted and crossed. Nice wide stance with your arms. Get the weight on it. Ready, here we go. Take it down, 2, up. Now remember, you take it as low as you're comfortable with. Try to go as low as you can, but do what you can do. Lower, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Let's go. 2 more. Take it down, 2, up. Last one. And take it back into your child's pose. Great. All right, let's go over onto our back. All right, I'm going to cut my head off a little bit here so you can see my legs. We're going to go into a tabletop position. Knees up over the hips, hands to your sides. And what we're going to do is just a leg extension. We're going to do a single leg extension alternating. So right leg starts, and make sure when you bring it back in that you don't bring it here. You want to make sure that it stays up right up above the hips. Right leg starts. Take it out. 2, back in. 2, left. Now you see how my knees come right back up over my hips. Out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, and out, and in, and out, and in. This is 4. Just be really, really aware of where your knee ends up. And take it out. This is a lot of transverse work here. And out, in, out, in, and out, in. Keep it going. Take it out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. 2 more, and out. 1 more each leg, and out, and out. Pull your knees into your chest. You should feel that transverse. You're also going to feel those hip flexors. So right now, we're going to grab the ball. If you have a ball, a squishy ball, or, whoops, even a balled up towel. Anything you can sort of squish against, you can make that towel more like a ball. Okay, so whatever you have, put it between your knees. Okay, bring your heels in, hands to your sides. I want you to bridge it up. Then I want you, so you can see, I got the ball between my knees. Bridge it up, and I'm going to squeeze the ball. Here we go. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So you're in a bridge, but you're also squeezing the ball, which activates your adductors, your inner thighs. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Again, squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Do it again, and squeeze, and squeeze,
and squeeze and squeeze. Keep it going. Take it 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more set and squeeze it. 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 4 and 3 and 2. Now just hold it as tight as you can. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set, even harder, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release it down. Nice job. Take the ball out, soles of the feet together, let your knees fall open. Open the arms to the sides. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Great job, everyone. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll it up. Let's roll it over. We're going to finish up here with a plank. Remember, you can be on your knees, on your feet, whatever works for you. Ready, and lift it up and hold. Squeeze your buns as hard as you can. Tuck your butt underneath. Brace. Breathe. Take as much tension out of the shoulders as you can. Keep holding. That's it. If you feel yourself start to lose it or if it goes into your back too much, just drop down, reset, come back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take it back into your child's pose. All the way back. Breathe. Come up on the hands and knees. And let's push our back up to the ceiling, rolling your pelvis underneath. Everything comes into center. Head drops. Release it. Let's do it again. Push up. Drop it. Try to lift it up into a cow. Take it into a cow. Lifting your sternum. And then up. Release it. One more. Push up. And hold your cat. Release it. Bring it up on top of your knees. Take your right leg forward. Go into your hip flexor. Now remember, if you end up sort of here, take your pelvis and tuck it underneath. You can also do these standing up. Okay, so forward. You want to let that hip drop as much as you can. And then shift back, flexing and dropping down, thinking about the top of the head going over the top of the foot. The back stays as neutral as you can keep it. Great. Bring it up. Switch, hip flexor, letting the pelvis drop forward or tucking it underneath. Nice and tall through the sternum, through the chest. Hands can go here. If you like to go up, you can do that too. Then shift back, flexion. Think about reaching the head, top of the head over the top of the foot. Great. And then let's sit. Take your right leg out, cross your left one over, and take your arm and wrap it around. And then switch, wrap it around. And I don't care how far you rotate. If you want to look forward, you can. But just take the arm and pull that across. Bring your legs in front, soles of the feet together. Lean forward, nice neutral spine. Open up those knees as much as you can. Open up those hips. Bring it up, cross your legs or do whatever you want to do with your legs. Take a big breath, inhale. Release. One more inhale.
Hands together, bring it down to your chest. And have a wonderful day. Keep looking on the website for more videos. I'm going to do some more for you. And I hope you guys are all hanging in there and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.